Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a quick voiceover for this layout that I'm doing using the Snow and Coho collection. I'm sure everybody's familiar with this collection because it came out last winter time and then it re-released again this winter time. I didn't buy any of the new Snow and Coco from this year, so with the exception, the little snowflakes came in a hip kit. But other than that, this is all stuff that I'd had from last year. It doesn't snow very much where I'm at here in Kentucky. So, as a matter of fact, I don't think we got any snow last winter. But now it's been snowing for like a week straight here. So, I've been taking as many pictures as possible to get this collection all used up because I'm kind of sick of looking at it, if I'm honest. I used it in my December daily last year. With the exception of anything snow related. So that's pretty much all I have left of this collection is the papers and then the snow related embellishments. So I guess I can kind of tell y'all what's going on here. I'm just deciding on my papers and I will use to layer with. This is a picture of my son making snowballs on our back deck. I wanted to try for a more masculine layout, but I'm not sure that that's exactly possible with the colors in this collection, unless you want to go all monochromatic, and I definitely didn't want to do that. So I decided that it's okay to use pink on a boy layout, which, plenty of people do, and I ended up really liking the way that this layout turned out. So, okay, sorry about that. I don't know where I left off. I had to stop and let my dogs outside. So, anyway, I'm just figuring out what papers I want to lay with which, or layer with which. And let's see, you can tell, like, I catch myself doing it all the time. I'm so picky about how straight things have to be. Like, even before I'm gluing things down, I feel like I can't get a good picture of what it's going to look like unless it's perfectly straight. So it takes me way longer than it should to do a layout. So that's something that I'm working to get out of the habit of doing. But so I think I have all my layering pieces down. And then I look at these snowflake ephemeras, and the second I look at it, I was like, oh, I like this packaging. So I cut the top off of the packaging, and I use that as another layering piece. And I really like that because otherwise I literally just would have tossed it. But it ends up looking really good, even though you can't see most of it. So here I'm still trying to decide. Look, see? Trying to make it exactly perfect even before I glue it down. So then I start going through the snowflake ephemera and seeing which snowflakes I want to use. And I messed with these for quite a while, so I cut out as much of it as I could, so it still made sense as it was going along. And again, I'm trying really hard not to be too picky, but I'm trying to figure out where I want my embellishment clusters to go. And so I think I decided on those 3 spots. And then now I'm going to go through all of the ephemera in those little jars. Okay, before I forget, does anybody know how to use those jars and how to make them look good? I have a sewing machine, but I have no clue how to use it. And you can't use a fuse tool with those that I'm aware of. And like, I don't know how to get it to close. So all the little shaker bits that it came with are completely useless because I can't close the top of it. So I have the entire package of those mason jar embellishments that I love, and I think they're so beautiful. I just can't figure out how to use it. So if anybody has any tips, I'm open to them because I'd really like to get those on a layout sometime soon. Excuse me. Out of all the ephemera that I looked through, I think I only chose a couple pieces. I chose one down there at the bottom left that says Hello Snow, that one that says Winter, and then the chipboard at the top that says Snowflakes. And then I found this little snowman guy that I really liked. So here, I think I'm getting ready to start gluing things down, possibly. Or no, I'm just going to keep adding snowflakes. I figure I don't ever get to use them. I might as well use them all on one single layout. Okay. So I don't know if stuff's glued down yet or not, because I cut all the gluing out because my bottle kept clogging up and driving me up a wall. So like it was literally just 20 minutes of me messing with the glue bottle. So I cut all that out. And then here I'm just going back through last minute, seeing if there's any other ephemera pieces that I want to use, or if I just want to call it a day and be done with it. And then once I finally wrestle this snowflake out of the packaging, I think that is the last little bit that I add once I decide where he wants to go or where he needs to go. So still gluing. And then I think that I want to try to use this chipboard frame, but I just don't find a spot for it. So, oh, forgot one little piece. So I get him glued down and I go to my glossy accents because I keep a little pin in the glossy accents, which keeps it from stopping up. And then after that, I am done. So thank you all for watching, and I finally figured out how to add pictures at the end. So at the very end, you'll see a few pictures, close-up pictures. Thank you all for watching.